Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot here with the Virgo June 2023 monthly reading. I hope you're all doing well. I thank all my subscribers, those of you who like and comment and share. It really means a lot to my small channel that is growing. So as we're doing the June reading, I will be getting channeled messages. They are timeless, and that's using, my psychic abilities and my connection to other realms to also I'm tuned into Reiki. Whenever I do a reading, I'm also channeling Reiki energy as well. And that's so that the messages are in your greatest, highest good. So let's go ahead and get started. Please do read the description box for important information regarding these readings. Let's get started with, I'm kind of feeling like I want to use, how about this? Here we go. All right, all the decks are in the description box. I usually start out with Oracle cards, then Tarot, we go back to Oracle, we go all around here. And towards the end, I do specific cards regarding your finances, your career, opportunities, that sort of thing, as well as love. So we have forgiveness. I'm seeing, giving it up to the powers that be, right? You may be reaching out to your guides at this time more heavily than usual. Let's see what else. I'm hearing something about patterns. I'm hearing the name Emily. And I did hear on my walk before this reading, oftentimes I'll be in Reiki or like walking meditation, that sort of thing. Right before readings, that's when I'm in my best energy and most connected, and I get messages. And I'm getting Justin as well. And it could also be like just in time, but you have protection as well. But what I was getting there was something about your fertility. All right, so it is a fertile time for you. Take that how it resonates. And also please remember, I am a tarot reader, energy reader, Reiki practitioner, teacher. I'm not a, I'm not a doctor, medical professional, legal counsel, financial person, counselor, therapist, etc. I just saw 222. And that's a sign of abundance. So this is wonderful. It's feeling sort of magical. I'm actually hearing some magical time right now. But there's something going on with the aura. All right. There is something going on with the aura. You may be feeling like there's something stuck right now. Possibly, could resonate for you. But blessings are on the way, Virgo. All right. Let's dig in and see what's going on. I'm feeling like your security right now could be shaky. You may be questioning something that's really having an impact on you. It could involve a person. And I feel like, well, let's get into the reading and see. But I have some thoughts. In your pre-shuffle, we had the Faith card, which is the Hierophant. That came out twice. It clarified itself with itself. So there's that. So there could actually be some mirroring going on as well, now that I say that out loud. Let's get, it's interesting, every reading is so different, so I'm actually having a hard time choosing the decks, and I have so many here, and normally and nothing's by accident in these readings, so I'm feeling as though you may have a tough choice you're making, or your values may be being questioned. Restoring balance. Yeah, something's a little not as organized as we like, right? Not as, just something maybe a little, something is, the message is coming through that you're protected. So that kind of speaks to me a little bit about, okay, and then balancing act. So these have to do with each other. I mean, this is, okay, deeper, okay. But we're going to do the balancing act here. It's also giving me Hangman energy. This is also the Two of Pentacles, so that's like juggling, indecision, balance. When I see the protection card come out, it's as though like someone needs to be reassured. That's kind of what these readings are about. They're basically confirmation of what you already know, essentially. So that's why if it's not your story, never try to make it fit. Your intuition knows best, all that good stuff. I'm going to get another. I'm hearing something about a diary. This could involve writing, but it could also, I'm hearing the name Jeanette. could be Jeannie, but Jenny even, but I heard that name as well. And Lila or Delilah, but I heard Lila. And Finnegan. I think Finnegan came up before. Release your blocks. Yeah, as I said, there's something kind of blocking here. I was getting that kind of stuck energy. Now we have what I'm feeling is the Hanged One, so there could be a delay. There could be something that just has you pausing right now. Pause to reflect. So yeah, Scorpio energy here. Let's keep going and see what we get. Let's jump right into the tarot now. I feel that we have enough oracle cards for now. Spirits, guides, angels, tuning into Reiki for messages for the greatest, highest good of Virgo, June 2023. Okay, then. All right, I'm definitely hearing about some sort of obstacles here, but what do we have? We have the Six of Cups, the Magician. Oh, I'm hearing something about someone making a power play. We'll see what that's about. Knight of Wands. This came out in pre-shuffle. And then Queen of Cups. All right. We're going to see what this is all about. Now, the Six of Cups for me, considering we have these, this is again about balance. You have control here. This is you controlling things. You being in a fertile time, as I said earlier, an abundant time, a way that you're bringing in your own blessings. So we'll see how that resonates. I'm getting Stacy now as well. And Carlisle. We have the Knight of Wands. So, by the way, this would be water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have water showing up a few times here, actually, within the cards. We have it here again with the Queen of Cups. We have fire energy here with Sag, Leo, and Aries with Knight of Wands. I want more cards before I just kind of go in. You know, this is a card of inspiration. This is creative energy. So is the Magician here. The Queen of Cups as well, you know, that's about being in the flow, being in balance. Definitely an intuitive energy as well. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Okay, so walking away from something possibly. And this is also Pisces energy. Now that came right out. That actually really wanted to come out there. One of the there it is. That's the Hierophant, the faith card that I was talking about. It's so funny because my guides will just tell me, like, look at the bottom, or like go to the middle, or you know, or go to a different deck, and I love it. So that's what happens there. So having faith that you can create what it is you want. I'm getting something about self-worth here too. Oh, we just had a few cards here. They did fall. We have a King of Coins and the Death card. All right, so we've got the end of a cycle, and then followed by that we have the Emperor here and the Star. So those are all the cards I saw when they fell. So I feel as though, you know, those definitely need to be here. We're going to talk about why. King of Coins, Earth energy. All right, Death. We've got Scorpio appearing again. Now we have, with the Star card, we have Aquarius showing up. We have the Emperor. This could be Aries. I feel like you're trying to create something right now. It's going to maybe involve, I'm not seeing it here necessarily, but I mean, we have the Death card, but I do feel there's going to be an end to something. It could be, you're in a transition maybe right now. You may need to forgive and let something go, or you want that from someone, and roles can always be reversed in order to get that stability. The Emperor is that ultimate stability. And you actually have a lot of major arcana here. I mean, my goodness, we only have 10 cards out, and you have 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of them are major arcana. So this could be a big deal, Virgo, whatever this is. This is wish fulfillment. This is very much, reminds me of the Queen of Cups energy. It's a very intuitive energy. Look at all this. I mean, this is you finding that balance. So it looks like a happy ending is what I'm trying to say here for this reading. But I'm hearing the word turbulence. There's some stuff going on. I'm also hearing something about Mexico. which those can be, the channeled messages can be totally unrelated to what's happening here. Sometimes they are related, but sometimes I'm just picking up on energy that's out there, okay? Or a loved one's coming across and telling me or something, all right, of what to say. So I'm getting, yeah, like a phoenix rising kind of energy. There's something here though about reflecting. Now, sometimes when I start out the reading, I get a lot and I'm trying to sift through it, but we always clarify and kind of get to the bottom of things. But I'm not just going to like say, oh, this card's about this card's about that. I mean, because there's more to it. It's always the whole energy for me. This is going towards something better, but I feel as though there needs to be a cycle closed, and then that leads you to the Star card here. I feel like right now, now remember the Emperor possesses all of the energy of all four kings, so, and that's very much Magician as well. Sorry about the camera. That's very much the Magician as well, having all your resources right there. There could be someone from, or something, even a past belief, invading your thoughts now. I don't know why it came out like that, but it did come out like that. There's also something here about doing what's right versus what's wrong. I'm getting sort of a very like moral kind of character coming into play. Your values are important here. And King of Coins, that's that stable offer. Sorry, I just heard author. So maybe some of you do have something to do with writing. Earlier when I had diary come out, I was also thinking about secrets and secret knowledge. Okay. I'm also hearing something about your wisdom teeth or wisdom teeth. And for me, that's representative of like really knowing your own core values. Okay. That is because, teeth are stability and structure and other things too. But for right now, we're going to stick with that. And it's like almost like too, your wisdom teeth, you're not really, I don't know if a lot of us don't keep them. So I feel as though, again, that's sort of like shedding, like thinking of like a snake shedding its skin so it can become a larger snake. So, that could have something to do with this too. I'm hearing, no, not hearing that right now. All right. So the thing that's, it's interesting because there's so many mixed energies, like the mixed energies here between like the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. I mean, that is so this or that. It's so like different. They're so different from each other, but we do have some stable energy here with the Earth energy. So that's your energy. This is Taurus right here, and this is a Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. There's a lot of reflecting here, reflecting on your foundation. Okay, a lot of reflection on your foundation. There's also, I'm a big fan of Ted Andrews, and I am noticing the octopus here in this particular card, which is interesting because it looks like roots. It looks like roots, but it's actually an octopus. So that can be significant. This is about trusting in yourself too, by the way, because I was getting sort of like a crocodile energy. With the octopus, that's about, first of all, the number 8 could be significant, of course, but the octopus is about using your intellect. So you might be like, I don't know how else to say this, but like wising up and walking away from something that does not serve you. This is about, in the words of Mr. Ted Andrews here, his book Animal Speak, he talks about the octopus being not acting without thinking. So you want to be sure that you're acting on your ideas. That's that Knight of Wands energy too. And here you are creating. And the Emperor knows how to get things done. This is getting what you want, creating what you want with the Star card. So I think we're on the right track now. But this is about using your intelligence in your stealth and even being somewhat secretive about what you're doing until it's completed. Okay. So I get, for me, how that comes through is it comes through as earlier I mentioned a snake. It comes through with Cobra energy. So the Cobra energy is about swift response. It's about making swift and sudden decisions and not being distracted by others. And it's encouraging you to guard your endeavors until you're ready to actually act on them. Okay. And knowing when that right time is. Let's get some clarifiers now. The 6 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. You're not, I mean, you might be reflecting, but I think you actually, if there is some, say there's a distraction, something or someone in the past, or some little, you know how we have those little voices, the little voice and the big voice, you know, and they sometimes they switch roles. You might be getting something about like your self-worth, or like if you're not feeling as though you don't deserve something good, but when in fact you do. This is something you could definitely be praying for. Um, your creative inspiration and your resourcefulness can lead to that stable King of Coins kind of energy there about your abundance. But using your intuition to close out a cycle here, okay? And that's how you get to that star card. Um, we have another, I mean, I'm looking at the bottom, we have the Four of Cups here. So we have cups, 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 you know, and that's, so the Four of Cups is maybe, it's interesting because usually it's, you know, a person sitting up against a tree, they're reflecting, right? There's three spilled cups, they're bored, they're sort of apathetic, maybe they're not grateful for what they have, and they don't see this other cup that the universe is handing them, like a gift from the universe. It's actually can be representative of the Ace of Cups. So that Ace of Cups is, you know, that is creativity, that's new love, that's fertility, joy, spirituality even. But this person looks like they're praying for it. They're wanting to see that other cup. Now that's great because that's more an attitude of gratitude. And when we're in that sort of energy, we're much more likely to attract more things for which to be grateful. So that's there. Okay. So, you know, prayer, you know, and this doesn't have to be like necessarily prayer, but it's getting in touch with your spirituality. And also you're being basically told, I think, you know, like I said, you're protected. There's abundance on the way. There will be some sort of resolution, bringing in stability here. And there's maybe indecision now, but I feel like once you release your blocks, Virgo, that's going to lead to that abundance we had and the blessings that we have that came through as well. Let's clarify. I looked at the bottom, so I do feel like I need to shuffle though, okay? I saw the Three of Wands, but honestly, it didn't feel right. So I go by feeling, all right? That's actually maybe the first time I've ever not taken the card that I saw from the bottom. I didn't feel like it was a true direction. I feel like it was me just curious looking. And I like this to be very highly intuitive and connected to the powers that be. So, all right. Let's keep going. There's something else about mirroring. What you get back, I'm hearing. Ace of Cups. There. How awesome is that? Did I not say? And I don't always say that. This can be the Ace of Cups. And there's that Ace of Cups. You have it showing up. There it is. And why? Because you had faith. You did something with your faith. You acted on it, right? Because dreams not acted upon are just thoughts, right? Thoughts can become things, yes, but when we're trying to really accomplish something, we usually have to take action, right? And sometimes we need to release anything that's stuck or holding us back. So there's your Ace of Cups. There's your Ace of Cups, Virgo. What else do we have? That's that awakening. You may pray for it and you're getting that awakening. That Magician energy there. I mean, that's how you're able to get to this star. You're manifesting right here is what you're doing. You're manifesting. You manifested this Ace of Cups. Your intuition is a big part of it. That's a key. You have access to higher knowledge at this time. You always do, but I'm feeling it strongly this time. This is about your confidence, your ability, your creativity, okay? Your inner knowing. And here's the Ten of Cups. So this is like, again, this is you acting. I love the cards. They tell a story, and they're so clear at this point. The Knight of Wands, acting on your inspiration at the right time, and not, again, remember being careful, being that cobra and only acting when the time is right and when you're ready to hatch your plan, so to speak, right? We wouldn't rush an egg to crack open, right? We give it the time it needs, the space it needs, whatever it needs to hatch. And so, you know, that's okay. Generally other birds don't go to another bird's eggs and sit on them, you know, so we want to protect our eggs until they're ready to hatch, and then we protect our young ideas until we're ready to have other people's energy in it. But this is happiness here. This is 10 of Cups. It's like the star here, you know. This is you, and the Emperor too. So you actually, I like how you have this masculine energy here, and then we have feminine energy. I feel like that's also helping to restore the balance here. Okay, I'm seeing, okay, yeah, we've got the infinity here. Again, for me, the cycles, manifestation, connection to source. This is, you know, having it all, really, all that happiness. The 10 of Cups is one of the happiest cards in the entire deck. So this is that togetherness, alignment, abundance, right? Harmony, again, creation. That's that long-term relationship, maybe. And you have the 4 of Wands, and there's the 1111 card. But remember, it's on that death card, okay? From that, that's a detoxification. That's a purification. See the white rose? That's purity now. Once that energy is cleared out, right? It could involve a Scorpio. I don't know, but this said release your blocks on the Scorpio card. You are protected as you do this. All right? It's having that faith, okay? And knowing that you have that ability to bring in what you want, Virgo. The 1111 card, the marriage card, the celebration card, this is your foundation. So if anything's questioning, making you question your foundation right now, the stability, having that balance, oh my goodness, and here it is. Wait, whose reading had this? It was one I did this weekend too. It was like Leo or Sag. They also had, I think it might have been Leo. Maybe some of you are cuspers, or you have Leo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Leo, but they had the rainbows as well. And that's everything. That's that light. And it's also, yes, appreciating the darkness, you know, the whole like rainbow sun thing. You need to have like rain and sun for the rainbow, right? So having maybe gone through some difficult times, having maybe even your self-worth, your confidence called into question, either by yourself or others. I just heard someone tell me it's a privilege that they even get to know you. So like know that in your name, maybe there's a name Melissa that means something, or Mel or Melanie, okay? So there's that. Letting go of frustration, and if there's any sort of codependency, I'm hearing letting that go as well. Yeah, this is you. I'm hearing release the hounds. Like you're going after what you want, and also again you have that spiritual protection. Okay, when I'm hearing something like release the hound, that's like a guard dog from heaven or something, or whatever, you know. That's you're getting that. It's going to help you be in the flow. And then look, and then here we have the flow and the flow, and the Queen of Cups, be in the flow, staying in the flow. I'm hearing let it go, be in the flow. All right, let it go, be in the flow. I did hear the name Simon earlier too, and I'm getting a name like Renly or Rennie. Maybe it could be Renee if I use my logic, but I'm trying not to use my logic, but I'm hearing it as like Rennie, Reynolds, Alamanda. Oh. I think I'm getting Salamanda, which would actually be salamander. Maybe some of you are from, you know, like Massachusetts or something, and you have the accent that my family has, and it wouldn't be salamander, it'd be salamanda. Now it's interesting because also in Leo's reading, I had someone come through with that sort of like Boston accent, you know. So I don't know, there could be some connection for you to Mass, or it could even be like New Hampshire, Maine, too, because you'll find different, you know, the accents there. Also Rhode Island even. So, but mostly that. So the New England, basically the East Coast, Northeast Coast there. Salamander, that's about assistance. Okay, that's going to be about psychic sensitivity being strong. That's paying attention to the changes you feel, because assistance could come from unexpected places. Okay, being cooperative too. I'm getting a cooperative vibe here from the star card. So that's coming in too. Wow. This is amazing. This is a very good reading so far. I mean, of course, there aren't, life's life, and there are things that that come up and challenge us. And I do see that, you know, you may be pondering something, really thinking something over. Um, you know, like hands, head in the hands, kind of thinking things over. Some of you may actually be getting headaches, tension, other coming out maybe in your neck even. Again, not a medical professional, and if you need help, please seek it. But I'm just picking up on, I'm seeing a visual of somebody kind of like really, I'm hearing something too. Okay, so they're really kind of like, you know, really thinking about something deep in their thoughts. And I'm hearing something too about you maybe having bent over backwards for somebody, balancing act, juggling. Your efforts will lead to your wishes. It's not going to come through another person necessarily, right? Your family, something with family, that familial support. If you have it, lean on it. If you don't have an actual family, whoever you consider to be your family, if you can lean on them, seeking some wise counsel, maybe even, that could be why we have the Hierophant here too. Some of you could be embarking on some traditional studies here. This is like, it's also like a very, you know, it's an organized energy, but there is that release, and that's how you, I'm just hearing that's how you grab your diamonds. So someone's grabbing their diamonds. Maybe diamonds are relevant. Someone could be born in April too. That's the birthstone of April. All right, your name could be Diamond. I'm also getting Louisiana right now, and I'm getting something about fudge. Fudge. Uh, that's interesting. Maybe a recipe for fudge. So, anyway, I don't judge the messages. I just relay them. So, I know things are definitely random. All right, and okay. I'm hearing, okay. All right, let's get a little more clarification for these cards. I just want to know, I always ask if there's anything, you know, we're missing. Is there anything we're missing here? Actually, what's gonna, I feel like it's so clear though. This rarely happens, you know, where it's like this clear of a message. Now, it might not be your message exactly, it's general reading. So I'm picking up on the energy of the collective, right? So bits and pieces could fit, but you know, don't, you know, obviously, again, don't force it, right? That's what I'm trying to say. I'll just spit it out. Please don't force it. I'm hearing something about someone meddling in their affairs. All right, you might have someone up in your business that you don't want in your business. I'm getting the name Dolores. Dory even. Dorothy even could be, but Stephanie. Akashic Records. Connect with the collective. I just said this is, as I'm shuffling, this is for the collective. Remember that. And then we have connect with the collective. All right, well, check. I have Virgo in my chart too. It's my Venus, actually. Draw up universal wisdom. Access cellular memory. I was getting that wisdom tooth kind of thing, ancient wisdom here. I had alligator come through on my walk as well. That can have to do with ancient wisdom. Somebody might be giving you a sob story. We could be working our way into love. We'll get to that, but we'll do the career part and love part soon. Transforming the darkness, being that magic. Look at you, magician, star card, manifesting things, you know. Alchemy, transforming the darkness, being the magic, creating something new, definitely. Light codes, integrating spiritual wisdom, divine downloads, elevated consciousness. You are going to be getting a lot of down. And look where it goes. It goes right on that very highly intuitive Queen of Cups next to the highly intuitive Star card. I'm surprised the High Priestess didn't come out. Oh, but you know what? It came out in your pre-shuffle. All right, so that came through then. I was getting something about horses too. All right, as I was saying that, this is, which horses are about movement, so that reminds me of the death card there. Normally they're in on that horse. So continue moving forward in your efforts, you know, with discipline, and just know that there are new good things ahead. So this is about stretching your freedom and your power, okay? And I keep getting the name Lisa or Liza or Lizzie, or there's something there. So maybe a variation of Elizabeth is coming through. But I'm hearing that name like repeatedly. So somebody's really trying to get me to say it, you know? But again, sometimes I'll get the same names throughout different readings. So I'm like, I don't always want to be saying the same name, but I guess I have to, because otherwise, and just like I've been getting the name Hutchins or Hutchinson or Hosley or something lately, and that's coming through again right now. So that horse, you know, freedom, movement, definitely, because it is the Chariot card. Maybe some of you, Cancer is of importance to you, the sign Cancer. And then I was talking about, there could be something to do with like a Myrtle Beach or a beach in general. I was getting turtle energy, and that has to do with like taking your time in your pursuits. Okay. So again, making sure things are, you know, we just said like, what did I say? Structured, or as you're moving forward, right? So, and also it's about like connecting with Mother Earth. So that could be important. That could help you actually. And you are an earth sign, so I'm pretty sure you already know this. Spending time with nature, either bring it to your home or go out and enjoy it. This is about you having what you need. Okay, you are protected. And if you need to forgive yourself for something, you're being encouraged to do that. I'm hearing the name Tina. And harmony. Harmony is coming up. Yes. Okay. Focus. Focus. Camera. Cameron. Someone might drive a Camry. There's abundance and blessings. Yes. Let's keep remembering that. Going back to that. Now the Emperor, very structured energy here. King of Wands, earth sign there, you know. So you have all that, but you also have that desire, that passion, and that optimism is key. All right, the optimism here is key. Alligator, I was getting on the walk too, and that's about acting on opportunities and, you know, like new birth, new knowledge coming to you. It's like an initiation sort of energy, okay? And it's an opportunity for rapid growth, but only after you've done that planning, right? You've kind of mapped it all out for yourself. Yeah, getting that elevated consciousness here. Just tuning in still, seeing what if there's anything else before we move on. You may come across some sort of pattern you didn't know about before, or some sort of like divine wisdom. There's some sort of spiritual activation here going on for some of you. Yeah, and actually my dog, who never barks, just barked. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah. So there's no one here. She just started barking. So, you know, nothing is an accident in these readings. Okay, there could be something here. You know, dogs, you know, they signify loyalty. Wondering if maybe there's going to be communication about loyalty with you and someone else. That dog is also about, you know, having that faith, being faithful in matters, like having the faith in yourself and in your higher powers. The universe, being faithful, being alert. Make sure, and again with dog, it's about, just like with the cobra, protect your endeavors. Okay, that's protection again. So you're protecting your assets. And I'm getting could be, it's a partial name, maybe there's a V and then an sound somewhere. Virginia, maybe. Vera, there's something there. Virtuous. Okay. This is about, yeah, like looking at who's in your circle, okay, and how do they connect. Does the person you're seeing, if you're seeing anyone, I just saw 33 and then 55, by the way, on the clock. That's good change, you know. That's that dynamic balance, and as you change, you know. I'm hearing expect miracles as things balance out. And oh my goodness. So I said I just saw 33, right? And then I go like this with the deck. I was told to go to the deck, and I go, there's one card flipped over. I kid you not. It's 33, sign of blessings. Your angels bring peace, love, and illumination. That's very much the star card energy too. Illumination here. This can also relate to Leo, that awareness that comes with the sun. If you're feeling as though something's stuck, you're going to get answers. But if you're feeling as though you need to keep something close, keep it close. There's something here that doesn't want to come out. There's a person. There is another person. It could be a close relationship. It could be romantic. Does not have to be. It could be a situation too. Do they align? Do they align with you being the best version of yourself, being successful, however you define success? Do they align with that? Are they truly happy for you? I mean, does it feel right, Virgo? Does it feel right to you? Some of you, I just heard the hostess with the mostess, and then I saw a cupcake and heard cupcake. But I do like cupcakes, but it wasn't actually for me. There's somebody who could be, you may be surprised by what's going on inside, or maybe people would look at you and they see one thing on the exterior, and then they might be surprised to know what's going on inside. They could have a softer side inside. Okay, that's coming through for some of you. I'm hearing something about revelation. What else do we need to know? Let's move into the what opportunities you have coming your way. Spirits, guides, angels. What sort of opportunities? What do we need to know about Virgo's abundance, security, finances, career, any of that stuff, money, any of it, resources and time, and could be time, your resources in general. Let's look. Ace of Earth, manifest. It's the Magician. Now you have the Ace of Coins, you know? So you've got the Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Coins. This is like loving where you are in life, loving, you know, having the resources. This is could be a stable romance. This is a new financial start for some of you. Prosperity, rewards, long-term security, like that King of Coins. So this is all tying in, piecing in, okay? Someone's feeling it in their gut, I'm hearing. Higher self-activation. There you go. This is awakening, higher self-integration, timeline shift. What else? This is going to be the cherry on top, I'm being told, okay? What is this going to be? I'm hearing Erica. Control. Ooh, what? And, oh boy, this is the Five of Swords. What? Now, that is about patterns, strategy, the cherry on top. This might be the information you need to know. Some of you want to know if you can trust somebody. Now, this is only for some of you. You want to know this could be this could be a surprise. There's some sort of controlling energy, maybe. It's like an emperor in reverse, even could be. It could also be just someone you thought you could trust. Because trust is coming up, protection's coming up. So if you find something out, know you are protected, but you're right if you're going to detox from that situation or person, because there's something here about sabotage. This is conflicts. This person could be moody. I'm actually, yeah, I mean, it could be, they have trust issues. This could be a Gemini, Cancer, by the way. Manipulation patterns. It could also be Libra, Aquarius, but I'm picking up on Gemini, Cancer energy. It could also be May, June, so it could also be Taurus. But anyway, let's keep going here. What's going on here? Yeah, you might not be trusting a situation when it comes to your long-term security, and that could be finances, but it could be how you're spending your time, who you're spending your time with, because that's all resources. Distance. That came out in pre-shuffle too. Retreat, timeout, blocked, emotional or physical distance. This is a person. I'm getting an M, like Michael name, or Madeline, that sort of M, that letter. I know it's a super obvious thing to say, but I don't always just call out a random letter, so take it or leave it, folks. Not to be disrespectful, but let's see. Yeah, she's looking back. There, you know, there could be some mirroring here. Wow. All right. Well, looks like we're doing love, and then we're doing the finances and abundance. Always with me. Interesting. I don't know if that's healthy or not. What do we need to know about this love situation that is now coming across in this? So you're wanting that stable romance. You know, who doesn't, right? Wanting that long-term stability. This could be a lot. You know, I was picking up on that at the beginning. It could have something, there could be some sort of disharmony in a relationship with you right now. Could be romantic, I don't know. Stay with me though. This isn't all a love reading now. Okay, so I do have other messages for you. And the channeled messages are coming through anyway, so. Second thoughts. Oh boy, we had that Six of Cups. Is somebody looking back? You have somebody coming back? Oh boy. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Need space. You might need your space. I'm thinking you know that the wise thing to do would be to take your space, right? That could be. That's, again, only for some of you. What else do we have? I'm getting diamond in the sky. Diamonds again. Connect with me. Oh, someone wants to connect with you. How do you feel, though? What are your thoughts and feelings about this person? How are you feeling? I feel like you're needing space and there's some distance. Maybe you're trying to put the distance behind or between you two. What is this? Fresh start. Oh, okay. So actually, here's what I'm getting. Okay. Your energies are very mixed in actually with each other. Is this what you need to have your transformation about, or partially anyway? Is this, are you needing to protect yourself from this person, their energy? And I don't always do this, but I am going to say this is straight up a romantic relationship. So if it's not your reading right now, it's not right now, but in a few minutes, maybe we'll turn back to you. But this is somebody who wants a fresh start with you, Virgo. And I almost called you Libra. Somebody, you may be dealing with an air sign too, as I said before, but oh, wow. Someone's getting, I'm not sure, but this is somehow affecting your finances, maybe your prosperity. Maybe you're distracted because you know, you're trying to do something in there. Oh, wow. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. Let's go. What do we have here? Bringing out the big deck here. Check out this big deck. Let's see. Look, that's thick. Here we go. I heard O'Connor. Oh, Connor. I don't know. Not sure. Oh, con her. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. I'm not sure. We have the Hermit card. There is your card, Virgo, wanting that soul-searching solitude. That's you. You're needing some space. What else? We have ghosting. Oh, someone feels you ghosted them possibly. And they don't like that because they like the control. They may have been strategizing in how to work with you or be with you. They may be strategizing now. And then we have the Empress. Remember we had the Emperor? That's your divine feminine vibration of love here. They see you as the Empress. They see you as everything and more. Yeah, they're seeing you as everything and more. Whoa. What a catch. Yep, that's how they're seeing you. They want to conquer. Oh, wanting to conquer this. They have a fear of losing you. They want that fresh start. They want to connect. Oh, please unblock me. Please talk to me. But the thing is you already had that opportunity to talk. Look, remember I said earlier, maybe Cancer. Chariot card. Here we are. There's horse energy again. Moving forward in freedom, okay? Strength. This is coming out victorious. This is a success card. Big capital V. Big fat V. And forging ahead, okay? So you may have already moved on. You're like, yeah, thanks. I know I'm a catch, and you're not going to cage me in your whatever you're offering. Okay? You know you're a catch. The passion and chemistry, though, could be off the charts. And then there's the, you know, I've got the Two of Wands here, and I have sexual encounters. And that's why I'm saying this, because I've got lusty kind of, you know, maybe that's one thing they really love about you, Virgo, because you're very Empress-like. You could be a Libra born in September too, all right? Or have more Libra in your chart even. But you could actually be close to that cusp, Virgo, Libra cusp here. Either way, Empress. It doesn't always have to be Libra. And Empress too is about that creation. That's that nurturing. They see you as like, oh, by the way, I'm getting this message now. You're not their mother. Maybe they're looking for a mother, but you're not their mother. So I think you've already you've already thought about that. I'm getting Selena. So, Two of Wands, though, right? You have what you need. She's got a candle. She's got the book. She's got the know-how. She's got that wisdom here. She's got the it's fire energy with this Two of Wands, but it's actually, I'm getting very much like water, and even, yeah, I'm getting cups with this too. So the Two of Cups would be, you know, making that choice there. A partnership, cooperation, but I'm not so sure you're getting that. I think the loyalty with this partnership has been questioned, and there's something about, you know, with the Two of Wands, that's great. That's opportunity, and that's ambition. That's, you know, success. That's having options. Again, you know, you have options. I think they know that, and they're scared of that. They don't want anybody else with their Empress. No. But you may not be talking to them right now. Interesting. What else do we have? What are they, what do we need to know about them, their energy right now? The other person, please. Thinking of Virgo. Internal conflict. Oh. Are they going to change their ways? Remaining in darkness or embracing the light? Oh, and look at the earrings. Hierophant energy. But then we also have devil energy here too. Might be a Capricorn or Taurus. You may have that in your chart, but what else do we need to know about them? They're having internal conflict, feeling ghosted. They want to move ahead, want a new start, and we have frozen. It's hard to let go. They're resisting the change. Back to you. I love this. Back to you. Death. Ending, transition. Oh, wow. Okay. So death was the final card in this block here we did. And there it is. That's ending, transition. You might be moving on. 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is that Emperor that we had. 4 is your stability, your foundation. You're focusing on you, because look at you. You're the Ace of Earth here, Virgo, and you're focusing on your money. You've probably already gone within, okay? You're maybe sick of what they're serving, right? You may be sick of it. You know, I'm feeling that 4 of Cups. Like, just, I'm over it. You know, over it, done. So I had another sign, too, that was maybe kicking somebody to the curb, so to speak, of the reading I just did recently. It was maybe Libra. And if it wasn't Libra, it was, so I'm getting crossover with you, Libra and Virgo. And I think we were getting Leo. So, like, your surrounding signs. What do we need to know next? What's going on? We're going to transition. Oh, wait, is there another? Am I supposed to use any other decks for this? What about, like, real love? Like, what about this? Let's get an actual message of love here regarding love. This could be self-care. Usually my messages about love are like self-care. This could be self-love. I always say that's number 1. I'm hearing Stevens. Could be a last name. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation, Virgo. Oh my goodness. Wow. You are being called upon to trust your faith and to trust the messages you're getting. The signs are there. The symbols are there. And you're supposed to gather them up and put them in your little pouch and be like, yep, here's another sign, here's another symbol, because all those little things add up. And that's why maybe you're feeling the way you're feeling about someone or something. That's why you're questioning it. And I'm not getting like a whole remorseful thing, you know. Maybe they're having some remorse, yeah, sure, now if they've lost you, but miracles and blessings, everything has its gift. You have, so these are cards 12 and 13. There could be something here about autumn or even winter. I don't know if something started them, ended then, or what. Doesn't even have to be this last one here, because we did have frozen. We have frozen here. This is like autumn changing to winter here. So even winter has its blessings. Yeah, let me see. Someone needs to let go of their ego, though. You know, getting that for somebody, letting go of that ego. Oh, someone's also hoping you'll let it slide. I don't think you're letting it slide this time, because I think it could have felt like a landslide to you, right? There could have been definitely some sort of disruption. There was a distraction. You're wanting that distance. What else? Gossip. People are talking. Protect your reputation. Others' opinions affect you. I think what they're here, I think they're getting, information from other people. I'm hearing Miranda. Oh, somebody might be in some legal trouble. Oh, you might hear about that. Could be. You'll know if it's your message. Waiting. Yeah. Okay, you could have done this. You could have been in despair, waiting. Could have been why I saw the hands in the head in the hands. Maybe you're spending time apart, putting things on pause. Remember I said with that hanged man that didn't actually even appear, but I saw it in another card. So yeah, you could actually be weighing, hey, this or that, like what am I, this or that. Again, one question that came up for you from Spirit was, this could have been very heartbroken for you because they broke their promises. It was an emotional letdown, and maybe you're not able to trust them, right? Walking away, being done, relationship ending, learning lessons. I mean, this is amazing here. Oh, heartstrings. Playing with emotions, being manipulative, crying for attention. I think you might have like a mama's boy too, or a daddy's girl, or whatever you want to call it. And then we have surprise coming in. There could be some sort of, you could have an unexpected romance, but it could be that person showing up, and it's like, it could surprise you. But you could also meet someone new. So, and there's person though, again, I'm getting hanged one energy because they have suspenders here. So any type of suspenders, suspension, it's like just kind of hanging there, right? I feel like they stretch boundaries, they stretch the limits. I feel like this might be the last straw for you. You may have had like even up to 3 cycles with them, even around or something. You've had more than one probably. I'm wondering if they've asked you if you'd at least be friends with them. But there's something here about contact that, and maybe possibly some sort of gift or something coming in. Okay. And you may be wondering if you should get back together with them, and that's your decision. But I feel as though someone's stuck in the past. Again, it can be you or them. You may be the one offering the gift. You may be the one having it hard to let go. Maybe it could be you, but it can be them, and it can also be that combination, especially when I was picking up on that mirroring energy. Either way though, it's reflecting, and I feel both people are hurt at this point. I mean, even if they don't express it with words, or even other romantic gestures. I mean, they know there could be some sort of remorse there for him, actually, or her. I'm picking up male energy though for that side. I don't know. Masculine energy, not male, sorry, masculine energy. So you could, they could be feeling, where's my Empress? Now I've got this Hermit, like maybe you switched and they're just like shocked that you cut them off. That could be too. But either way, you want that stable romance with somebody, even if it's not now. You could be definitely focusing on your creative projects, which we will get into. Stable romance, new financial start, prosperity, rewards, long-term security. You're going to get it with that star card and everything else that we had here. Let me get, let's get an African goddess rising. I feel like with this whole situation here, what do we need to know? There's some self-love here. You know what? We're going to actually use this. You need to be reminded that, what do we need to tell Virgo? Beautiful Virgos here. That you are open to receive. Make sure that whatever this is doesn't block you up forever, right? Because you want to release blocks. You want to be open to blessings. You want to be in the flow with the Queen of Cups and all the other cards that came up signifying that, like the Star card. You're open to receive, right? One day again. And also, okay, I'm curious. You could be curious about what's going on with them now too. Like if they're, what they're in on, you're authentic. And that's what you're looking for with somebody, card 37. So you have 24, 10, and 37. And then on top here we have, I am worthy, card 3. That's right. That's what it boils down to. You're worthy to receive good things, all right? And you have Kitesh, sacred lust. Oh my, 26. Okay, wow. This is somebody who is being admired, all right? You may have more than one person that you're attracting at this time. Okay, so this card has to do with the element of fire. It would actually be like the Lovers card though, probably in tarot. Okay, it's card 26. Lovers is 6. More Gemini energy there. But this is the you know, they call in the booklet the quote, mistress of gods. Okay, this is a sacred Egyptian goddess of like fertility, more Empress energy there. Very, very physically attractive. It feels good to feel good kind of energy. You know, that's that. Maybe even Queen of Wands for some of you. This is about, you know, embracing the fact that you're, you know, well, there's that Leo. I'm getting so much Leo energy here too. And I just said Queen of Wands and before, and then I looked down and there's a lion. I didn't even see that. I was like kind of focused on this little scene here. And there's a snake there, right here. So she's got the lunar energy here. So she uses her intuition too. I don't know if I should probably cover that up. Anyway, but this is about giving and receiving things that are pleasurable. It doesn't have to be just sex, right? This is about having a divine right to feel good about yourself, okay? And you're worthy, feeling open and ready to receive like good things for yourself, okay? This is about you deserving to feel good, okay? Because why? Because it feels good to feel good, right? And just allowing yourself that, leaning into that side of yourself, maybe, if that's ever been called into question. I really hope no one's put you down in some way. I really hope that that has not been happening, because you know, when something like this shows up, it does make me wonder if maybe some of you, you know, because of maybe other people, maybe you're not feeling so hot at this time. This is about turning up your own fire though, okay? This is about dancing with pleasure, you know, daring to embrace your sensual side, and, you know, as they say, setting the world on fire too. So let's get another couple cards. We're going to go into your successes now. The abundance portion that I wanted to get to, but we had more stuff going on. Let's see what we have here now. This is the card I want to use. This is the deck. Let me see. Yeah, I guess we'll use this one. I think it's the, I don't know. Sorry. I'm being a little indecisive right now. It's funny, the reading started out with like not knowing the decks, and you could be definitely like, oh, this decision about this person maybe. We're going to cover her up too, by the way. And not because I have a problem with it, but I don't know. You know, you never know. Never know with you too. We'll just put some flowers there, covering up her breastises. I don't know why I always say it like that, breastises. Because it's silly and funny. I don't know. Oh, what's this? Answers. Keys to the kingdom. Something else flipped over. Potential. Ooh, all right. So again, like trying out your wings. Look at her. She is like a dragonfly here, right? Trying out your wings. This is, wow. Come on. She just insists on being naked. That's okay. It's just, you know, hey, now we're on camera. I don't know if, all right. Budding talent, restlessness, air travel, upward progress. Okay. Budding talent. And then there's, never mind. All right. Answers. Keys to the kingdom. Calls, interview, new work. Remember, I had wisdom teeth at the beginning. I had alligator and crocodile. It's ancient wisdom. We had turtle come through. Again, ancient wisdom. Where are you most comfortable, right? This is money solutions too. All right. As far as finances go, absolutely. You're figuring it out. Okay. Success. You've got brilliant ideas, ideas. That's another thing people with the Boston accent do. We which I don't have it as much as I try not to have it anymore, but this is, we'll add like R's where it's an sound, like idea. We say idea sometimes, because I'll add an R when it's an ending, because I'm like, oh, is it, you know, like when I was learning the alphabet when I was little, like it was like R was so QRSTUV, you know, and so we moved out of state to another New England state. This is totally like not even focused on the reading, but it may be relevant to you in for some reason, because I don't just like openly share all this so maybe this is encouraging you to like be yourself, be authentic, and openly just like let it all out, like you know, this goddess here, you know, Quitesh, I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly, but this is creativity, promotion, and invention, great pay, shining at work. Someone just nudged me back on track. So anyway, my little spiel about the accent is coming to an end. I guess somebody was maybe not liking that. Fertile, hatching new plans, inception, creativity, reborn, source, nest egg. This is all about what we talked about in the beginning, right? I even mentioned eggs. And here we have an egg representing fertility. And inside the egg is another egg. Look at that. You are birthing new possibilities for yourself, okay? This is, wielding your power, really, right? And connecting to your highest vibration, okay? Your work will be rewarded when you're actually, when you're fully yourself, and you feel like you can really immerse yourself in your surroundings, that it's safe to do so. You'll be bringing in more abundance that way, opportunities. Geez, I really want to finish my story about the accent thing, but maybe it wasn't so good. I don't know. I got nudged. Fine. All right, what else do we have here? I just heard somebody say, no, dear. So if you're wondering if you got like a yes, no, or somebody might call you dear, I heard no, dear. No, dear. All right. So I don't know what your question was, but only you will know. Now, what else do we have regarding finances for finances, career, abundance, opportunity for Virgos, please? June 2023, Spirit Guides, Angels, what do we have? Inspiration. That's the star card. You're kidding. And then there's another rainbow. You now have 3 rainbows. Again, I forget whose sign had this. They had, I think, 4 in their reading. I think it was Leo. It was Leo or Sag. Yeah. So inspiration, you have, again, star card energy. This is Aquarius. This is the hope, creativity, spirituality, rebirth, your guiding vision here. This is optimism. It's your wish fulfillment, being in the flow. Once you embrace, who you are really fully, and maybe you already do, but see how she's embracing herself. That's why I'm saying that right now. Embracing yourself, trusting your higher self. There's that there. Reflecting, being intuitive. We've got the water here, right? Look at all these blessings. And you need what? You need the sun and you need the water for the rainbow to appear. All right, so we've got, water energy. We have more Leo energy coming through with the sun. And yeah, again, lots of water. And then, these trees. I mean, you have everything here, right? It's just like all the signs all the time. All the signs all the time. So that's that for this portion. But I want to get you some final messages here. Let's get some final messages, please, for Virgo. Messages from the universe. So, wait, is there more? Maybe, should I be doing more for finances? Yes. Hang on, sorry about that. We're going back to, there's a little more that's going to come out here for this. All right, this is, okay, good. I have 2 cards right here for you. Okay. Those are the ones that wanted to come out, okay? So also beauty we have, okay? So embracing your unique style, own it. See, these are just, there needed to be more confirmation apparently in this reading. So what you need to know, we had this goddess come out reminding you this person's embracing herself. And then what do we have? Embrace. I used the word embrace, and here we have embrace. Look at how many cards are in this deck. Look at this. That's a lot of cards. There's like 100 or so. I don't even, there's a lot. This is the deck. I think it's career or something. Anyway, yeah, let the world see who you really are. Consider careers, in beauty, could be jewelry, clothing, any job enhancing beauty, hair, makeup. So your inner world must match your outer world for things to change. Remember when I said people might be surprised what's inside versus what's outside when they look at you or view you? They might be surprised that maybe like you look a certain way, and then on the inside there could be something going on, emotionally, mentally, that sort of thing, as far as like Maybe you're not believing it, or maybe, there's some sort of stress or something that's blocking things. We have life purpose. You'll have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. That's star there. And, what's meant to be will not leave as long as you continue to push forward. So ask for what you need, okay? And things will align to carry you into that vision there, Virgo. And luck. I saved this one for the last portion of this part of the messages. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you, Virgo. You could get a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. It could also be a small lottery ticket winning, I'm getting. And then your luck is about to change for the better. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You have free will. Please use your intuition and do what's best for you. Thank you. Thank you for the attention to that public service announcement. What do we have? We have opportunity. Oh man, you'll prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. Okay, you will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. So that's, yeah, opportunity knocking. Here we go. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoy this video. It would really help me out. I've noticed that most of my viewers will view it, maybe hit the like button, but then not subscribe. So I was hoping maybe some people could subscribe, and I appreciate my subscribers so much. And even if you're not subscribing and you just tune in now and then, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up button if you like this. If you made it this far, you probably do like it. So 1-on-1 sign of manifestation. Keep positive thoughts, because positive thoughts manifest quickly. And we started out, with the Magician here. And then, I mean, this is a great reading. Lots of fertile energy. Wishing you all the best, Virgo. May you have a blessed month ahead and beyond. And thanks for tuning in.